This is Ricky Cedillo, realtor with eXp Realty and the Beam Team.
And Josh VanTil with USA Mortgage.
We have a awesome opportunity to interview Hazelyn and her business, The Girlfriend's Place in Independence. And Hazelyn, do you mind introducing yourself?
Hi, I'm Hazelyn Martin, and this is The Girlfriend's Place. It's open for guys or girls.
I was just robbed one of my thunder because one of my first questions was going to be, pop them all up, here I come.
Yeah.
It was going to be, our guy friends welcome as well.
They are,
Okay.
absolutely. In fact, I had a guy come in and he was looking at some furniture and he called his girlfriend and she said, honey, where are you? And he said, I'm at my girlfriend's place. And she said, what? Wait, hang on. And so I said, hang on, give me the phone. Let me talk to her. So we got that. Yeah, we got that all straightened around.
Actually, I like that. I might use that later.
Awesome. So Hazelyn, what is it that you have here to offer?
Sure, we have home decor and upcycled furniture. So I just think that your home is your safe haven and that you want to make it a extension of your personality. And so that's what we have here is little things that you can put in your house, big things that you can put in your house, just a variety of stuff. So.
Awesome. And excuse me, Josh, noticed earlier you have kind of a mix of new things, old things.
We do. We have some new things. We have some old things that we've upcycled and repurposed. And I just hate to see things go to the landfill. I want to, redo them. My husband was a carpenter by trade, and so he helps me, do a lot of things. Sand, glue, clamp, and all of those things.
Yeah, make it new again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, very cool. So what got you started in this upcycle, kind of everything business?
This business. I think it's been something that's been a passion of mine since I was a young child. My girlfriends would, if we didn't have anything to do, I'd say, hey, let's just, redecorate your room. And the moms were always like, oh boy, here's Hazelyn. Gonna start changing furniture around. But, that's kind of the way it's just a passion. It's really a passion of mine.
Yeah, so talking beforehand, you mentioned you have kind of your hand in a bunch of different pots. You kind of have a few things going on. And,
I do.
What other things do you offer?
Sure. Well, I also do makeovers. Like I'll come do a one-room makeover in your house, and I charge $30. I have a special running right now. I have $35 to do a one-room special, and we can just play with any room you want to work with. It kind of sometimes spills over into other rooms, but and then I'll go. If you want to continue on, we'll go shopping and look for those things. I'll show you some of the special places that I shop at. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you go in and you kind of use what people already have
in
the room.
I do. I will rearrange furniture or even go into another room and find pieces and put those in the room that we're decorating. And then if we have, if we need a couple pieces, then I know a lot of the other dealers here in town, so it's not always just, stuff that I have in my store. A lot of times it's stuff that's in other stores, and so I'll just call and say, hey, do you have this? And so, yeah.
I have a couple questions, actually. One of them is, there's a wide variety of stuff. Yeah. Where do you get it from?
All over. Estate sales, garage sales, people bring stuff to us. It's amazing. A lot of people are downsizing and they have furniture that they don't want to just take it to Goodwill or take it to a landfill. So they'll bring it here and we'll repurpose it and, maybe put a new coat of paint on it, maybe just put new knobs on it. And so, they've seen their piece live, even longer. So,
that's very cool. So that leads to my second question, which is, what is one of your favorite pigs to picture perfect transformations of furnitures that you can remember?
There's so many. I think one of them is, I also have another store that I just opened, and it's called Willow Design Northwest, and it's down on C Street here in Independence. And there's a piece in there that is, it's a Broyhill piece, which is a beautiful piece of furniture, and I've painted part of it. I didn't paint all of it. I left the drawers a natural color, but I painted the outside of it. And so I think that's one of my favorite pieces.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, and so your husband also does contributes in other ways, as you mentioned. What other things does he do?
Gosh, he runs the store when I'm not here, because I'm down at Willow a couple days a week, and so he helps out here, and he's got quite a following. I always refer to him as Mr. Martin. So, so he has, he really enjoys working with people. He's had some health issues, and so he hasn't been able to do as much carpentry as he'd like. So he's found, he takes care of my books, and he, takes care of people, and so yeah, he's really fit in. I really couldn't do it without him. He really has became my other right hand.
So the girlfriend's place does have a place for guys.
It does indeed. Yeah, we've got the testosterone here.
So your shop is kind of off the beaten path a little bit.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily downtown.
No.
You're not really up by the plaza.
No.
You're like kind of right in the middle there between
Yeah.
7th and 9th off of Monmouth.
Right.
How has that affected you? Has it affected you that you've noticed, or?
Sure, because we're not right on the front of the street. We've had a new sign put out, and we put a new sign up above the building. And this building has quite a history to it. It used to be the turkey farm, so it has, a lot of interesting character to it. But we've done a lot of social media, so Facebook, Instagram, and that's something I'd really like to see happen, is that people would follow us, and that way we can run specials, and those people will know when we're having specials. So that's really an important thing for us. But outside of having the guy with the sign that twirls around out front,
Don't do it.
don't do it. We've just tried to make it very appealing and a fun experience to come do. So people are always surprised when they walk in. They're like, wow, this is not what I expected. So yeah.
Yeah, definitely. You kind of have two separate.
We do.
Stores almost, or two. I mean, just one leads into another.
It does.
Very interesting.
It does. And we have different vendors. So I have different vendors in here. They are the lifeblood of my business. Oh my gosh, they help so much. They're constantly there,
Mm-hmm.
They make me look good.
Yeah.
Is what happens. So I'm really, really fortunate to have great vendors.
How long have you been in this building?
We've been here 10 months.
10
so
months.
yeah, not a long time, but it feels like it's been quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
But and things change. We try and rearrange furniture. In fact, we're doing that this afternoon. We rearrange furniture usually once a month. Try and redo, and because a lot of times you don't see it the first time around.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about your picture here, this
Oh.
vintage picture of the girlfriends?
I'd love to. So my sister sent me this picture. This is my mother, and these are all my aunts, and they were all raised in Louisville, Kentucky. So they are prim and proper girls. And so when she sent me this picture, it just came to me that I want to name this the Girlfriend's Place, and this was just the perfect picture for it. So that's the story of that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Mom's still watching over me.
Hey, if you're looking for some way to warm up your house, It really is an amazing thing to do, to go to a place that has repurposed, what's the word, upcycled stuff, and there really is a selection that I think could fit in a lot of different styles of homes. So be sure to come by and check this place out. Whether you live in Corvallis, Lebanon, you know, Dallas, Monmouth, Independent, it doesn't matter. It's not that far away.
Yeah, and I know Josh and I both have a lot of real estate professionals on our social media. This place kind of has it all from gift baskets that can be made, decor for your clients for closing gifts. If your client needs something to kind of reorganize their space, their room, their living room, Hazelin also does staging. So if you're in need of some staging at a listing that you have, come here, talk to Hazelin, and she'll get you hooked up. But like I said, this is kind of a one-stop shop for real estate professionals. So definitely come check it out. Come talk to Hazelin, and come support the Girlfriend's Place.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah.
Awesome. So for the month of July, this is the grand finale. Hazelin, what promotion are you running for the month of July?
We are having several things a lot of things are going to be on sale other than just the whole store, but we have decided to do the entire store at 10% off, and then there'll be special promotions throughout the store that you'll probably want to look for. So, and we'll have those well marked so that you can find them. So, yeah,
if you have any closings coming up and you need gifts or staging or anything like that, come check it out. Awesome promotion going on for July, and come support.
I want to say one more thing is that we've just put together this flyer. It's called Shop the Shops, and it has all of the shops that are similar to this on the front, and then we have all of the business cards of those places inside, trolley information so that they can find information about the trolley and the schedule, and then on the back is a map that correlates with the numbers on the front, so you can see where everything's at. So this was, I was able to get a grant from the City of Independence to do this, so I really appreciate it, and I think this is going to be widely used. I've been handing them out like crazy, so they're at, you can pick them up at any of these stores. So,
very cool.
Yeah.
Support community that supports community. It's so cool.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, thanks again, Hazelin, for joining us. And
Thank you.
Definitely we'll be coming to check it out.
Great.
And using all the services.
Wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you.